Alright everyone, we have made it off to the Gold Coast. We're staying here for about a day. We're going to chuck the awning out and we're also going to use the stand-up paddleboard. So tonight we've just got a bit of fish and chips here. Every few weeks I do treat myself to a little meal. 3 pieces of fish like this, quite a few chips for 20 bucks. It's not half bad. So we are going to knock this out. Alright, the fish and chips is all done and dusted. I can hear something in the trees outside. It may be a possum or it may even be a bat. Let's go check it out. Seeing as I'm in Perth, I've never actually seen a bat in a tree before. I mean, there might be around, but I've just never seen one. Yeah, they're quite interesting. I think that is a fruit bat. Yeah, I'm not actually sure. Either way, we're going to head to bed. And then tomorrow morning, I'll pack up the awning and then we shall hit the road again. Right everyone, so today we are headed towards Rainbow Beach. I'm not sure if I will get all the way to Rainbow Beach today because I will be doing a few stops. So I may end up in a rest stop for the night. Not entirely sure, but we'll see how it pans out. Let's get going. So we are walking up this lookout at the minute, and the lookout is pretty much for the Glasshouse Mountains. Unfortunately, I won't be going to the Glassies this trip. As I did say a few videos back, I've only got a few more weeks left to travel around the whole of Australia, so it's getting quite crazy. So I'm definitely gonna have to miss quite a few things, unfortunately. But it will just make me more in suspense for when I do get to go to those places. It'll be awesome. There's the Glasshouse Mountains. I think there's quite a few 4-wheel-drive tracks in the Glasshouse Mountains. I've seen them on YouTube before, but I'm not entirely sure where they are. So definitely next time, I definitely will go check them out. And I'll also have to check out Moreton Island and Fraser Island. Well everyone, that was the Glasshouse Mountains. Yeah, it's honestly spectacular. It's pretty much like a 12 Apostles, but it's on land. I mean, obviously it's much more bigger than a 12 Apostles is, but it's kind of laid out how the 12 Apostles is. So the drive here did take a little bit longer than I did expect it to. So it did take a few hours to get out of the city. But that means that I'm going to find a rest stop for the night. I'm not entirely sure where just yet, but you know, we'll figure it out. I'll see you once I hit that rest stop. Alright, so we found a spot for the night. It is quite busy at the minute. There's a couple of people there. It's definitely crowded here, but I managed to find a spot for the night, so that's all good. It's free as well. There's a toilet. I'm all set up for the night. I'm glad it wasn't too warm of a day today. It was 25. Any higher than that and I'll be sweating in the car. So it definitely is warming up. I reckon I will have to try and find a swag somewhere. The only problem is it's a bit hard to find a swag when I'm moving from town to town every single day. Yeah, so pretty much that's the only problem I've got. But anyway, I'll work out something once I have to, once it does get warmer. Because who knows, I might end up just being able to sleep in the car, even in the heat. I'm not entirely sure just yet. But anyway, I'm going to head to bed. And then tomorrow we shall head further towards Rainbow Beach. Alright everyone, we are off to Rainbow Beach today. It's probably like 2 hours of a drive. I'm not sure where I'll be staying tonight, probably just at another rest stop again. We shall see if there's anything to do around Rainbow Beach. I know that Fraser Island is over there, but unfortunately I won't be going there for this trip, as I do only have like 3 weeks until the end of this trip is around. But either way, I'll see what I can get up to. I'll see you there. Actually go far on this beach over there. I'm not sure if you can see it, but all of the cars are basically in a way where the tide is, so I can't actually get past them. This is Rainbow Beach right here. Yeah, Fraser Island is over there. I'll definitely have to go there next time, because it's definitely something you want to check out if you've got the right gear for it. Yeah, we're gonna continue off to Hervey Bay now. All right everyone, well this is Hervey Bay. I'll tell you what, it's definitely getting warmer nowadays. I'm probably about 40 minutes from Bundaberg, so we are going to continue there now. I'm not sure what I'll get up to there. Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens, eh? It smells quite weird over here, eh? With all the factories around here. You can see the smoke coming out of that. Yeah, that's the distillery there. Small factories here and there. I'll tell you what, it's still quite cold out there. Even though I'm getting further up north and it's warm during the day, it's still cold during the night. Alright, I'm going to sort up my bed for the night. She's all sorted by the looks of it. This is my second favourite drink right here, Lipton tea. It's not everyone's favourite, but I sure do like it. I'm not sure if there is much to do in this town or not. I'm going to finish this drink off and then I'll head to bed. Definitely make this look comfortable. It's not always comfy. I actually hurt my back a few weeks ago sleeping like this. It's not something that everyone can do for a long period of time. Obviously this is just for a short amount of time for me, because I'll be making that canopy on the back there every single day. I'm getting closer to the rainforest area. I'm excited to see all that stuff. Obviously I won't be exploring all of it for a very long time, but at least I'll get to see it. Wear my own 2 eyes for once, so yeah, that'll be good. It's definitely going to be a challenge to get back to Perth in the next 3 weeks from now, seeing as I'm only about to get into Townsville in the next few days from now. It's definitely going to be a rush back to Perth, but when things do come up like that, you just have to go straight away and just hopefully it all works out. Yeah, so pretty much I've just only got 3 weeks until I have to be back. No worries about that. First trip's done in 3 weeks, and that's crazy, eh? But don't worry everyone, there'll definitely be more of that trip next year, so stay keen for it, because there'll still be videos coming out every single week. I'm not sure what kind of videos just yet, but there'll definitely be more camping, more forward driving, all that good stuff. As well as I've said in the last few videos of my canopy build, stay keen for that. It's going to be absolutely awesome. I'm so excited to make that build happen. She's going to be a challenge, but it'll be absolutely awesome having that thing there. 3 more weeks and this trip is over. And then after this trip it's like 4 or 5 months again, and then I'm back on the road traveling Australia again. Second lap. How crazy is that? Not many people do that, but that's what I'm doing. But either way, I'll get this trip done first and we'll start planning for the second trip. Anyway, she is getting late here, so I am gonna head to bed. It's about 11:30 at night time at the minute. See you all in the morning. Right, morning everyone. Now, I checked the maps last night around Bundaberg, but there doesn't seem to be a lot to do there. Apart from seeing the Bundaberg factory, other than that, there's not really much you can see in Bundaberg. And I mean, obviously, you probably have to pay for the factory to go in there, so I'm not going to bother with that this time around. We are going to punch out a few hours of driving today. We will be headed towards Rockhampton. Hopefully, I do make it all the way there. Alright, so I'm made it halfway off to Rockhampton, but I'm at a place. Right, so this place here is called Turkey Beach. It's just like a small little town. So Gladstone is pretty much the middle town in between Bundaberg and Rockhampton. Yeah, and then this is part of it pretty much. Probably a few mud crabs and whatnot in there. I've never hunted mud crabs before, but I know that they're in here. I got no idea what I'm looking for, where I can find a mud crab or any of that stuff. I reckon there will be something in these holes here and there. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'm from West Australia, not from here. Oh, mate. Way bit muddy there. And I'll tell you what, this sand here is definitely not like Western Australian sand. Not half bad here, isn't it? So I've been trying to find a spot where I can go for driving, and that's pretty much the main reason why I went down this way. Unfortunately, all the spots that have full driving areas are all closed down nowadays, so that's quite unfortunate. Yeah, so now I'm headed off to Rockhampton, and I'll see you there. Alright everyone, I've parked up here for the night. This is just like a random rest stop. Now it's about half an hour away from Rockhampton. So I've already gone through Rockhampton and pretty much we're just chilling here for the night. We've probably done about 4.5 hours worth of driving today, so I'm quite happy with that. So pretty much tonight is just a wee bit of bacon, just a bacon sandwich pretty much. I don't have any seasoning or sauce or anything like that, so it's just plain bacon for the night. Yeah, but it's better than nothing. It's still meat, I still like it. Yeah, nothing too fancy for the night. Some good stuff right there. When I did say having bacon sandwiches, I will be having a few because I've got a few more slices here and a bit more getting cooked up. This bacon right here was only $4. Yeah, so $4 for a dinner. Not half bad, eh? Tell you what, it doesn't take much of a meal to satisfy me. It doesn't always have to be like such a big meal on the road, you know. All you have to eat is just a bit of meat and you should be happy with that, you know. Like, you don't need to go all AWOL with like a $30 roast or something like that. Get like a small lamb chop or something, get a few chops, chuck it on a fire and that's your meal, mate. Like even just like a couple of snags, mate, that could be a great meal right there.
So what are you doing in Queensland?
I'm travelling around Australia at the minute.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Good on you. So where are you heading from here?
Up north, so towards Townsville first up.
Yeah.
Darwin.
Yeah. Oh, you'll
right.
love it up there. You're a P driver too.
Yeah.
Even better.
Yep. And I've also got a YouTube channel for all of it as well.
Get out of here. Oh,
I just reached 1,000 subscribers yesterday.
well done. Congratulations. Yeah. That's a big one.
It is.
And on your own too.
Yep.
Well done. Where do you sleep?
I just sleep in here at the minute. So I used to have a rooftop tent, but it broke. Thinking like I'd make like a whole canopy for this thing.
Oh yes.
And then I just sleep on the roof again.
That's a good idea.
It is.
And I hope you have a good night. And
yeah, you too.
Yep.
Have a good one. Anyways, everyone, we're gonna end the video right here. To finish the rest of this, God bless, and I'll see you next time.